Hello everybody, I'm Chris Schultz. This is Justin Grunert. We're here with a rather, well, hot edition of Box Busters.
Wow.
Topps Fire, 2014 Topps Fire, fitting on a day where it's freezing and we're like the only people here.
Yeah, pretty much are, yeah.
It's an ice rink outside, and I can't get the box open.
And I actually did. For the first time, I beat Olds to open the box.
Hey, did you see the new Cleveland Browns helmets?
You mean the orange ones?
They look just like that.
Only a little more bold.
But it's, yeah, darker orange.
Yeah.
Go figure.
I saw that on Facebook. That made me laugh.
And see, some people call it brighter orange, and it's actually not. It's darker orange. It's richer orange.
Yeah, it's much. Yeah.
It's redder orange.
It's more bold.
And it's probably gonna, you know, they're probably going to have this guy not wearing it next year.
You don't think so?
Not what I heard at the card shop this weekend.
No. I don't think they're going to be heard about that one.
All right.
At all. So
2014 Topps Fire. This is a 24-pack box, 4 hits.
2 autos, 2 mem. You only have the patch autograph of Odell Beckham Jr. to get in this number to 50, so that's kind of a that's kind of the big hit.
I got shunned in my first pack.
I see that. That's not a bad one though. That's a pretty decent one.
Autographed rookie green parallel of Paul Richardson, Seahawks. Right?
Yes.
Just checking. This there was one artist who did all the design work on these images. So that's basically almost every image kind of has a unique feel to it. They're not exactly. I mean, they're similar, but not always identical.
And you get a parallel pretty. I think it's every pack or not, but this is the Fire parallel, I believe. It's just kind of a foil thing.
There you go.
I could be wrong, but I think that's what that one is.
Yeah.
And my first pack, I got an autograph of Terrence West. So
he's gonna be wearing the new orange.
He will be.
New orange.
He's a pretty
new orange old. Orange new old.
Just keep going.
It's called humor.
Just keep you going.
That new orange, that new old orange helmet. That's it. That's what I was trying to say. All right.
He eventually got there, guys.
How about a blue parallel, I'm presuming, out of 299, Kadeem Carey. I'm going to guess that it's blue. I don't know, based on the fact the background's blue. Let's see, what else do I have here? AJ Green, Demaryius Thomas, Bo Jackson. We got a little old school action.
You get some old legends in there, too. All right, so I got Darrelle Revis. Just got to show them the Super Bowl champ. Mike Evans. I got a purple Joe Flacco, numbered to 499. A Wes Welker, that's the foil parallel, like I said, I think Fire. And the greatest quarterback in the league, Aaron Rodgers. MVP, you can't argue that.
I got the greatest die cut in my pack, Bishop Sankey.
All right.
This is a different one. It's got kind of a Pacific feel to it. Got some weird, funky die cuts and some crazy color and typography. Simple, parallels. It's a different kind of look, different kind of brand.
All right, you got
It's been out for a little while, so it's already checklisted and priced.
Odell Beckham Jr. makes his appearance, and yes, it is priced. I priced it a couple weeks ago, actually.
You the man.
I got a Aaron Murray, one of those die cuts.
Hey, you want to know the greatest running back in the NFL?
Not that guy.
Well, it should be.
Should be.
Eddie Lacy on your team. That's why I said that.
I got Eddie Lacy too.
Roll Tide. I also got John Elway and Odell Beckham in the same pack. But the real big hitter of the pack is a guy who takes the hits. Nick Foles, relic.
He did get hit a little bit this year. Oh, yeah, he was injured for most of the year, so yeah, he did take a pretty good hit.
Okay, at least took one.
Took one, yeah, at least one, yeah.
All right, next pack. Anthony Barr, Marshall Faulk, Deion Sanders as a Falcon. A Russell Wilson parallel. And a Jerome Bettis on Fire insert, perhaps. I don't know.
Right, I'm gonna show this one. I'm gonna show this one just for our camera guy.
That's not that one guy. That's not
just for Derek.
Keenan Allen.
I got my next hit. I got a Cam Newton jersey.
I have another relic.
I got Devontae Adams rookie. He's probably the breakout rookie for the Green Bay Packers this year.
Not Eddie Lacy.
He's not a rookie.
Okay, just checking to see if you're listening.
I was listening.
Allen Robinson, and this is labeled as a memorabilia card, but that looks like a patch piece. It could be a side panel or shoulder piece panel, but different texture to it. So I'm up to 3 hits via 1 redemption.
All right, I got an answer here. A competitive Fire, Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith. And I got a Calvin Johnson parallel.
I'm a little confused on the parallel action, but I sort of can see it.
And I think this is a purple parallel for the rookie, not numbered. I can't remember 100% sure.
Okay. I got
or it's just a
a parallel of a card I got in the same pack. So we can see the regular Nick Foles, and here's a black parallel, I guess, out of 25. Very subtle difference there. Slightly darkened background and then pitch black in the corners.
Yeah, they're kind of hard to tell on some of these parallels, especially when you have a guy that's on the Vikings and you don't know if it's a purple parallel.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
Here, line them up next to each other. I mean, it's really hard to tell the difference with that one, but it's got a very Topps Valor feel to it.
And that brand's popularity is probably why they tried this. Here is it doesn't say it's an insert. Maybe it's just a base card that's horizontal. Maybe the other one wasn't an insert either. Just base cards. That's just a different look.
All right, so I got a Mike Wallace who may or may not be playing for the Dolphins next year, number 499. That's the purple parallel too. You can see it all the purple there.
I could say right now that I may or may not be playing for the Dolphins next year right now too.
I'm going to go on a limb and say you're not.
No, I have a shot. Everybody has a shot. Until they cut you. Don't make me cut you.
I'm not.
The hair is totally there today.
Yeah.
Waiting.
I remember it.
Just checking. How about Earl Thomas parallel? And in the same pack, 2 die-cut cards. Can you say Collator got stuck? Devontae Freeman, Charles Sims. Boom, boom. Same pack.
All right, I got one of those side inserts. I forget what they're called.
Maybe it's just a variation?
No, it's an insert.
Is it? Yeah, there's just no name of it.
The card number is right there. I just don't know the name.
All right, so I wasn't wrong.
Eric Ebron.
I have his autograph at home.
You have everybody's autograph at home.
Not really. I get about the same autographs all the time in football boxes when I buy them.
So you got a lot of Asa Watson sitting at home?
I got 2 Mike Davises at home.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I did a Bowman Chrome box on payday. That's probably why I don't have any money right now. I bought a Bowman Chrome box.
Yep.
Thought it was going to be awesome, and it was that guy.
That guy. I got
how about a John Elway parallel?
How about a John Elway Ring of Fire insert?
Well, there you go.
And a Charles Sims parallel.
Eric Dickerson, Julio Jones, Ryan Matthews, Marquise Lee, Reggie Wayne, and a sideways insert card. Odd, it doesn't have a name on it. Maybe it is. No, it's not on fire because everything has on fire on the back. But there you go, Sammy Watkins.
Out of this world, that's what they're called.
All right, cool.
Hence
the OTW prefix on the card number.
Exactly.
How would I know that? They all look out of this world, sir.
I got a David Fales blue, number 299.
He's a success.
He may be starting next year for the Bears. I don't know, but
Jay Cutler getting run off.
Yeah, and Reggie Bush, one of those foil parallels.
All right, 2 inserts in this pack, along with an Aaron Rodgers, the greatest quarterback in the history of the universe.
Well, about ever, but
Cordarrelle Patterson, Cam Newton, Kelvin Benjamin competitive fire insert card. This is an interesting product. I'm sure it has its definite fans because it's definitely very different than everything else.
I go Tom Savage, rookie die cut, Forged by Fire is what they're called.
This also has kind of a Marvel Universe kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it does.
Or what was that other brand in the mid-90s? The Skybox Metal, Fleer Metal.
The Metal Universe things or whatever.
I guess that's what it was called. Yeah, it's very unique, very different. So this is, Joe Willie Namath and Dan Marino.
I got 2 cards in this pack.
Because that one's girthy.
It is very girthy. I got a Tom Savage rookie parallel. And then I got a number to 100, Jimmy Garoppolo, not Garoppolo.
Janine!
There you go. Patch autograph.
There you go. That'll work.
That's a very nice patch. I like that one.
How about Jeremy Hill out of this world? Jay Cutler and David Fales in the same pack. One of them might be out of this world, at least the Bears world next year, as he just said in the last pack.
As a Packers fan, I kind of hope that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, out of this world, Carlos Hyde.
John Elway parallel.
This one's actually the red parallel.
There's parallel. Oh, I can tell on that one for sure.
There's the front, and then the back is numbered to 43.
I have a John Elway out of 499, so I like the look of that. That's pretty.
Yeah, it's really cool.
But see, that one, it's strikingly different.
Yes.
I have 2 cards in this pack, but I'm just going to move on to the next pack and not show you.
I want to know what you have.
I don't know yet. I didn't even look.
It's unfortunate.
Paul Richardson, Michael Crabtree, Brandon Cooks out of this world. We're trying to expedite the video because, you know, we've got stuff to do. And we got to make it home before Snowmageddon.
We got Kelvin Benjamin. Here's the regular, and just to kind of show you guys again. Insert regular.
Final pack, except for one I have to show.
Wow, you're way ahead of me.
I am. It's fire, man. It's hot. It's red hot. It's quick. Tony Romo. Ooh, AJ McCarron. That's like totally game action there since he played a lot of this last year. Odell Beckham parallel, same pack. That's a winning pack to me. Wow. Okay. And my final pack.
I'll let you show these and let me open some more to get caught up to you.
No, it's all good. Let's see.
There's literally nothing in this one.
I think I got something of this guy at home, but it wasn't his autograph. But it's not bad. Alan Hurts parallel, and numbered out of 500, a Kadeem Carey rookie patch auto.
Not too shabby.
No, it's pretty solid.
And I did get the David Fales, Jay Cutler right next to each other like you did.
Yeah.
And then just for
Willie.
you.
Did you get the Dan Marino in the same pack?
I did not. I got Dan Marino on the last pack.
The parallel messed it up. So if you get a patch auto in every box, that's pretty cool, actually.
I think you do.
It doesn't say, it just says 2 and 2, but that's pretty cool, actually.
Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck, competitive fire.
There you go.
I'm just trying to speed up the process. I still got one left, too.
One auto and one rookie patch. You're savoring it, but he's down to 2 packs, so it's not like it's egregiously slow.
Not egregiously.
Have you seen Days of Thunder yet, since we don't have NASCAR videos?
No, I don't have. I have not. I should probably watch that when we don't work tomorrow.
Yeah, you had a snow day to go, you know, hang out and do nothing. I wrote stories all day long. You could have watched Days of Thunder.
I actually wrote my movie script for class.
Oh, hey, there you go. So, Kevin Smith in the house.
And my final hit, Jordan Matthews jersey card.
Right on.
And for my wife, just to be nice, husband, J.J. Watt, who she claims was robbed of the MVP.
If he'd stop breaking his nose and bleeding on everybody, they might vote for it more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, this is a very unique and different brand. This is the kind of brand where they went out on a limb to try something, and I think I mentioned this, or I intended to mention this earlier. One artist did all the work on every single one of these cards.
Oh, wow.
He's on the internet. I think we're going to have a Q&A with him on the art issue of BSEM if we do an art issue. It's kind of in flux right now, but it's on the tarmac. If it, you know, it probably will. So, you know, this is a different brand, very unique look, something... At least from Topps, we haven't seen something like this in a while. I mean, there are brands like Valor that has these kind of touches, but it's good to see a new inclusion.
Yeah, I mean, usually they have the same standard fare every year, but this was kind of one of those. I think they kind of hyped it earlier in the year. This, you know, brand new thing.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
I think they pulled it off pretty well.
Yeah, it's the key is just to do something different to try and draw in different people. I mean, kids probably like this design a lot better than, say, Stadium Club, you know, photo-driven stuff. So
I like it because I'm a big kid, so.
He said it.
I did.
All right. Well, we already said that this is on the online now and priced now and checklisted now on Beckett.com, so we don't even have to say that now.
We don't. But
so
he just did.
Do you know what now means? It means we've got to go.
Yeah. Back to work.
Yeah.
Doing our actual jobs.
Darn it.
Fun stuff's over.
All right. Well, until next time, I'm Chris.
I'm Justin.
Just keep